There is a New London artist who creates beautiful music using a rather unusual instrument, the town's water tank.
That's right, bringing her voice and little else. Kathy Lowe hikes deep into the woods, and what she creates is astounding.
It's almost impossible to explain. So take a listen and hear how her music wells up. Her sounds have been called haunting and ethereal. They are also created in a very unusual way.
Don't throw away, don't throw away my time, my time. Still going on.
Kathy Lowe makes beautiful music using a very large, unconventional instrument, the runoff pipe at the water holding tank for the towns of Springfield and New London.
And it's really clean water. It's wonderful water. And then from here it gets pumped out to the towns. I was cross-country skiing up around the tank, and I hadn't been up there yet. This is a whole new big water source for the area, and I hadn't seen the tank, so we skied up there. And I was skiing around it. It's big. It has 1 million gallons of water in it. And there's this circle on the side, this diameter about that high off the ground. And I was skiing around, I saw that, and I just decided to listen into that hole for some reason.
Lowe has released a CD called Above Water. The music is so popular, followers will gather for listening parties.
Above water because I'm accessing the reverb area, the chamber, which lies above the water and below the ceiling of the whole tank area. And that area will change depending on what time of day I would go. Like the tank fills up with water overnight. All the people in New London and Springfield use the water over the day, and it gets lower and lower. So if I go late in the day, there's a huge chamber effect. If I go early in the morning, when it's just been recently filled, the tank is more filled up, that area above the water is smaller, so the reverb is less.
But back to how these sounds are created. In order to record her music, Kathy must journey into the woods to get to the tank. Our adventure begins just before dusk.
It'll be dark coming down.
We cross a babbling brook, which delights Kathy.
Ooh, oh! Hello, tank! We're back!
After 30 minutes of hiking,
Whew. We made it. We're here.
Kathy's excitement is almost childlike.
Hi, you know? Hello! See, even from here. Hello!
The runoff pipe is not beautiful, just concrete with a cold gray metal grate. But when Kathy sings into it,
there's something about the winter night. There's something about the sky. Snow falling down. Snow falling down. And I just let it unfold. And, you know, walking up there in nature, as you've experienced with me, it's sort of a nice walk, and you get kind of low-key and balanced and, you know, hearing the birds and all that.
The music Kathy records is then brought back to a studio where it's mixed in with other instruments and sounds. Kathy credits the tank with helping her become a better singer.
The sound is better if there's less vibrato in the voice, and I've always had vibrato happening in my voice, and if the sounds are more pure, it just sounds better coming back from the tank. There's a more of a liquid, smooth sound. So it's helped me to get better breath control and to sustain my notes out longer. I always thank the pipe for singing with me. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Tank.